tied at 50 right now. Means that whoever wins takes the other's place in the rankings. Let's get into this game immediately. It's Secret versus La Passion. Kodiak, Bentley, Jacob, Camel, and Vivid on the deck for Secret. Meanwhile, La Passion, they've got Dylan Tasm, Arrival, Black Elite, and Coative. Some of these names putting in major work, not only just today, but yesterday as well. I mean, we've seen Dylan Tasm pop off. Coative's had some great plays. Arrival as well, getting some good 2K, some good close clutches. Kodiak always just going to be a beamer on the head. Jacob's immediately going to trade him out. Arrival's got an exchange as well. Arrival for Kodiak. It's 3-3, but damage markers are going through the smoke. They're going to hear the tags, and Coative's got the cleanup. La Passion taking over this first site, and the catwalk clear comes in. Camel's got the equalizer, looking for that plant denial as well. Big damage. Big damage onto Dylan Tasm, and full health for both Vivid and Camel here. It's an opportunity for La Passion to stall and play time, but Vivid's come up behind. He's aware of the tower. He's aware of the peak on Rocket, and Vivid's got the first. It's a crunch in from Camel and Vivid, and they find Dylan Tasm to give Secret this first round of our final map and game.
Scan. Round starting. Get ready.
Kodiak picking up one. Jacob picking up one as well. Camel with one of his own, and Vivid with two that round. A fresh opportunity. Scuffle towards mid. A long pick gets picked up as well, though. Not the lead. Dead in the ball. Before the push could even occur. And now Secret's getting antsy. They're getting aggressive. They're looking for that information, lower tons. But the cross is about to come through. We'll have to see if they can do this without the util that they thought they would have had. Dylan Tasm smoke is going to be the only thing they have for this cross. Black needs to find his kill on default. But he's just holding. Waiting so patiently as the cross to Rocket comes in. Bentley swings over just a little too much, and Black will be rewarded with the kill point for that. Kodiak now in line. Nothing is gained from him. Jacob does find the frag to try to equalize it out one more time, but Jacob's in on sight. Jacob finds one, but whiffs on Dylan Tasm. Dylan Tasm now trying to clean up, but Camel and Vivid are just too clean. Camel and Vivid once again being left alone to retake the site, and they managed to make it happen. Secret up to 2, and La Passion now. How do they respond? They've got a Grot B in play. Of all things, I'm very, very curious to see what pistol he's hiding underneath that. Camel gets the opening nade. Dylan Tasm, what are you running? It's gonna be the PL like every other teammate. Wrapping up nice and clean. It's Dylan Tasm to get this site cracked open for La Passion. And with a flank in from Kodiak, there's not going to be a lot of room for La Passion to play. A trade from Coative onto Bentley and Jacob onto Coative. All three players in backside here, and Kodiak, he really needs to activate if he wants something to happen. Spots him on long, gets a headshot onto Arrival, and that flash may mean Kodiak can push up, but Kodiak's just leaving Jacob high and dry. Jacob looks for one. Both are in backside, and both are 1 HP. Kodiak has all the opportunities in the world here to find them, but he only has 5 seconds to get on the scanner. He's looking for both, but he's going to find none. And Dylan Tasm turns the lights off on Secret. A split push here from Lapassion. It seems that they're going to be spread out looking for info, while Secret is playing a bit of a default setup. The only variance here is that Jacob is not playing all the way back in Defender Spawn or up on Scaffold. He's kind of playing this one-off spot by the shipping crate on ramp. It's going to give him the opportunity to get a different angle, but also still support this cross from underpass along. And look at this. There's some doubt in their mind. Camel and Jacob, they're crossing towards the B site. This is not where the scanner is. Lapassion is setting up a fake. And they've got 3 players all committed to it. Entry in from Dylan Tasm, Coative, and Arrival. Both here to support Dylan Tasm with 2, looking for the 3rd. Dylan Tasm cleaning up house. And with 1 on the flank, Scanner still hasn't been spotted. But they're about to get crossed out here. Vivid stuck on the backside. He's got 1, but Scanner's not going down. It's Elite to find the trade and give Lapassion a round number 2. Tie game 2-2. And I can already tell you now, this is going to be a close one. Trying to pick up 1, but the flank is not doing enough for Secret here. The push is going to come full suit through, and if this has caused all players to turn around. Kodiak does manage to get 1, but it's a scuffle on site. It's all up to Camel to hold this one down. He just needed a body shot, but it's not enough. And Kodiak now on 1 HP. This frag means everything.
Scan started.
Lost to the timing. And a swing out will mean everything here. Kodiak does have a smoke. And opts to smoke himself off, interestingly. Not sure if he can find 1, but he does get Arrival. Black to get the trade, and Lapassion are now in the lead.
Round starting. Get ready.
I'm not sure what the thought process behind the smoke there was. You know, I probably would have smoked front default, front sight, maybe even further into long. Tried to push your way up because you know they're holding long. You know they're holding long. But now Secret and Lapassion, neck and neck. Does Secret pick up their 3rd? Or does Lapassion finally start to push a lead? Dylan Tasm takes out Kodiak. One on the boards. The push forward from Bentley could mean everything. Black takes him down though. And his plant will go through for Lapassion. Another pick. Camel goes down and Jacob is just stuck holding on to Catwalk. Arrival swings so far into him. And the nade may kill him, but his team takes the round. Lapassion up to 4. A strong A push here from Lapassion. It's everyone. And with the lead, somehow managing to come off himself. Kodiak will slide right in to fill that gap and trade kills to make Lapassion worry about the outcome of this round. Arrival the last lap, and Kodiak will find the headshot.
Round starting. Get ready.
Arrival finally meeting his match here on Secret in the form of Kodiak, but they're still down 3-4, but by 1 round. A difference that could easily be made up from 1 mistake, 1 misstep, or 1 play. Every single one of these rounds has features in it that could swing the entire match. 1 sound cue could roll around over to Secret. 1 sound cue could roll around over to La Passion. 1 good nade could win an entire round. And then introducing repetition to that means even more. Passion going for a very interesting push here. They're going through mid and up scaffold. But not much gained out of it. It's a 3-on-3 now. Sight has finally given up. They've made it out of main with no worries to cross. But the flank is already here. Jacob is going to opt to regroup with Bentley on this ramp push. Meanwhile, Kodiak once again going for the same long flank. This is making me concerned. They're going to hear each other's footsteps, and Black, he knows he's here. Black gets the kill, and Kodiak's just out of the round. There's no way for them to crack their way back into this, but Bentley, he's found a kill. They know one's main. They don't know where the other is, so they're just going to lie and wait and look for another. Black to pick up 1. It's going to be a crunch, and Black with a clean headshot onto the second. It's 5-3 at the half with La Passion in the lead. Worry might be starting to set in here. A bit of silence before the storm rolls in. Jacob posted up on catwalk, getting barraged by grenades, and now they should know that it's a full split on that B site. A siege is due. The nades will find 1 more. Coative to pick up another member of Secret. Dylan has him into support, and it's all left on Vivid, trying to find something but finds nothing. La Passion has a flawless round for 6.
Round starting.
Rounds up, and you know, why are they rotating to A here? I mean, Fake couldn't have been that good. Dylan has him, tries to get up the ladder, but Campbell will shut him down. A good incendiary to assist in that. Kodiak picks up 1 of his own, and they're looking to clean up these numbers fast and quick. It's just a lead arrival, but they've got a good pick there onto Kodiak, getting a bit too aggressive. Secret now in a 4-on-2. They've got the post plant, and Elite and Arrival. It's up to them to figure out how to attack this site. Rotating back, it is Jacob coming towards Long. Gap separated. And Arrival picks him up. 1 on Ninja, taking damage. They need to find this pick, but they also have to cross the site. There's a double setup on Cat. Can they work their way into this? No grenades. They just have to cover. They're going to have to stick this. They're going to have to stick this. And they find the first. Can he get the second? Yes, he can. Campbell finds it. And Elite goes down to give Secret their 4th. It was such a close fight. Campbell on 1 HP off that swing. Arrival finds Jacob early. That's an important pick. Jacob, he's been a crucial piece, but getting picked off early has been giving them a rough time now. Secret's barely able to hold on to these rounds, but they're still making it work. Kodev on the flank. Full drop in. And there's nothing that Secret can do. It's all left up to Kodiak.
Round starting.
Push into main from Kodiak here. He's aware of the flank, but he's still going to get shut out. And that's 2 more players rolling in to clean up the dust. Bentley finds one, but Elite has 2. Camel has 2 of his own on the trades. It's a 2-on-2. Only 10 seconds into the round. And it's Black and Tilintasm versus Camel and Vivid. Full utility for both these players, but Dylan's getting caught out in the open. Secret's made the cross. They've got the sight, but I'm not sure if they're aware Black's behind. They definitely are now because of that grenade. Black has 1 more nade. He uses it to make some room to push up, and both of these players are now posted on backside. Oh man, Vivid takes out Black.
Round starting.
That's 5 for Secret. They're working their way back in. Quiet early round. Nobody wants to make a mistake here. La Passion, they don't want to slip up their lead. Meanwhile, Secret, they need to come up with some sort of surprise play, a trick up their sleeves, albeit. And Kodiak is looking for it. Oh, Kodiak. 1 clean shot, takes out a rival, and looks for the second. Kodev is also here, and Kodiak is looking to lay pressure down. Meanwhile, on the long push, Bentley and Vivid, they're looking for that backside player. Tilintasm also drops. And now the rotate, it's all worrisome. Elite might find the scanner here, but no. Camel finds the kill first. Black picks up Bentley. That's a good nade. But it's not something to tie it up because Vivid finds Black. Kodev left in the 1v4. He's able to pick up 1, but not another. 6 on Secret, catching up to Passion so quickly.
Starting. Get ready.
On the long scuffle, about to go through. And Bentley, he's found Tilintasm early on. The cross is good. Camel and Bentley, they make it across. And La Passion, they're getting picked off 1 by 1. Kodiak does go down, but there's still pressure here. La Passion just Elite left in a 1-on-4.
Scan start.
Looking for anything he can get his hands on. It's going to be a trade. That's what he receives, and it's 7-7 for La Passion and Secret, neck and neck for this second place. but they're not going to come out on top there. Kodiak's the one to win it. Black does get a trade, making it a 3v3, but there's still a contest. Catwalk control given up to LaPassion could mean everything here. The nade just falling short, and the flash will keep them from pushing through Cat. Black left alone here, waiting for his teammates. He really doesn't want to wait, though. There's only so much time here, and he finds the opening pick as well. Sight cracked open, and Secret's got 2 players to make this work. LaPassion looking to make their debut, their match point, their series point, as they reach 8. LaPassion out, not only on map point, but they are so close to taking second place. Whoever wins this one is taking second behind Acer for this tournament. The war of attrition is almost over for these 2 teams, but someone has to falter and someone has to come out on top. Dylan has them posted up in the lurk spot. Secret gonna be doing a crap walk strategy, it seems. And this should leave LaPassion concerned. This could be an explosive long hit, meaning Elite needs to look for info. But Dylan's on the lurk spot here. Dylan, you need everything for this team. You need more than one, but he only gets one. Arrival does get the nade in exchange, putting Secret down to 3. LaPassion, 1 up, 2 up, 3 up. It's just Kodiak, the captain, who may falter right here and now, finds a lead. It has to be a 1v4 clutch from Kodiak. The first steps have been set down in order to get this, but Kodiak, how do you push up long with 3 people holding you? Make no mistake, LaPassion, I do believe they've taken second place from Secret. And there's no recovery here for Kodiak. 9-7, LaPassion will firmly plant themselves in second place, coming up from 3rd and passing Secret at the last moment. Acer taking our first place spot, 7-0 in their record. LaPassion close on their heels at 6-1. And Secret going 4-3. A true fight to the death there for those 2 teams. And all I can say is congratulations. What a way to end your tournament run.